Hi, Otters. It's been a while. Didn't upload a video last week because I was very close to get something done, and with that done, it's kind of like a huge milestone. So I was like, okay, let me do it on Tuesday. But then I hit a wall, and all of a sudden, it ended up being not what I expected, and I got stuck for a little bit. So that's why I didn't put up a video last week at all. For this week, I'll be talking a bit more of what I've been doing last 2 weeks. So I have been putting on the final piece required for my app to be called a functional app or like an MVP, which is acronym of minimum viable product, and it's a bare bone version of my app. So it's kind of having the main structure built in, and fit the features required are all in it now. So I was trying to do that, and I am glad to say that I'm actually there now, with the chat embedded as well. And the reason why I struggle a little bit is because with this tool I use, which is the no code tool I use, they come with a lot of widgets. It's kind of like a drag and drop, which is very convenient for those who don't know how to code like me. But then it comes with its limitation because some things they come as a package. So I don't like the default chat design of the Flutter flow. So I kind of needed to reinvent the wheel and then pull in and redesign it in the way that I want to suit my purpose. And that took me a bit more time because I need to understand the logic, and found two solutions to do so, and then end up being doing a third option, which is a hybrid one, because of some limitations I come across with the use of Flutter Flow. So it's quite fun using these kind of quite fun troubleshooting, because sometimes I think it's probably the way I set things up. Whether it's, I tend to have more self-reflection before I blame the platform. So I will review the code, not the code, the actions that I implemented, the relationship of those that I put in, the settings, and then sometimes I'll just be like, it doesn't make sense. And because when it doesn't work, you kind of need to troubleshooting yeah you need to troubleshoot. So it's kind of like one piece by another, and you need to test everything possible and think what might be the piece that got things wrong. It can be just one thing among 100, or probably that's an exaggeration, but then you need to pick it out. And so the process of picking it out can be a bit dull and frustrating. And last week and this week actually end up being, it's just kind of like a bug of the system, because eventually I found out what's the hurdle preventing me from proceeding. And then I look up for the support community and realize that that's kind of like a limitation or a bug per se. So then in this situation, then I need to redesign it, find a way around, or think of another way so that it can still work as desired. So it's been fun, and I kind of understand a bit more of what software developers are doing. Got a more and more. I work more and more in the night, because everything's quiet and it's better for me to focus. And then my my biological clock is just very ruined now. But it's still quite fun, because it's a fun process, I have to say. So yeah, with my MVP done, now I will just be adding more and more kind of additional features required, such as like the reporting system. So if the user wants to report someone, they can do so, or how to implement ads in my app so that I wouldn't go bankrupt, and at least get some cost covered, and then also just to have a all in all review, and then kind of have a more tweaking on the text that I put in, these kind of trivial stuff, and also some of the additional additional tweaks. So it's not massive things, but then there's, yeah, it's actually still a list of actions that I need to do. So yeah, I think I can only have the beta testing available probably mid-April now, so that it actually is as complete as I want it to be. And the focus of the beta testing, of course, will be how things flow all in all, but then moreover to have a bit more insights as in how I would like to design the premium membership function in my app, because I currently don't know the cost of this app when it start running. So if I am to make ends meet, then I will very much need to have an idea of the beta testing. And also there's some add-on features, as in also what to include in my premium membership, because what is kind of the value people find it most useful, then I'll probably focus on it, and how people think that they will be willing to pay for if it's if it's available in the premium membership. So that's that. That's me having an update for the past of the work that I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. And oh yeah, and also it's gonna be pushed to beta testing, be pushed for April, mid-April. It's because I'll be having a week in Japan for the cherry blossom. So yeah, enjoying life a little bit. Anyways, see you guys next week.